I just want to say thank you again for meeting with us today. Before we get started, can you hold this while we talk? It's a tool we use in our business.
Okay, what do we got here?
So, we have this ticket that we call Silly Puff tickets. Do you remember Silly Puff growing up? You can shape it, mold it, stretch it. Well, we can shape mold our tickets to get our specific needs for our customers to increase your sales. So, for instance, how many salespeople do you have in your business?
We have about 5 salespeople.
Okay. And how many key accounts does each salespeople have?
About 3 to 5.
Okay. And what size is important for you in your business for your account?
Around 25,000.
And how important is new business for your salespeople?
New business is very important.
And do you have a strategic plan that is designed to get new business into your business every month?
We do have a plan, but sometimes it's easy to stray away from the plan.
Yes, that is always a tough to get salespeople to focus on your new business. But by using our Silly Puff tickets, you can use that to help them focus and get new business. And it can also help keep track of existing ones. The first step is to get each salesperson to identify in writing to each prospect are key to them, and that wouldn't be too difficult for you in your business, would it?
No, not at all.
Okay. And most clients that I have talked to told me the key to a new business is their prospects is key to a new prospect is where your business people develop a good relationship with them. Consider contacting a lot of them to build that strong relationship with your salespeople. We'll use either out of the office activities, for example, like lunch. Now, can you tell me the last time you had a memorable cheeseburger at lunch?
Oh, a cheeseburger? Couldn't even tell you.
However, by using our Silly Puff tickets, you can get them to build that strong relationship and focus on new business and help keep track on how your business is working. The salespeople calls the prospect he or she is working with for a little while. He or she will say, how about you join me for a Colonel's game next week? I got the presidential suites. This is not a situation of which the salesperson is giving away the tickets. It's the salesperson inviting the prospects to go with him or her to develop that strong relationship bond. Remember, he wants to develop that relationship through constant contact. Giving away a ticket does not build that relationship with them. Now, how effective does 2 to 3 hours at one of our Colonel's games will build that relationship for your business?
I think that would be very effective.
Yes, Jennifer, you are exactly right. Look at how one of our clients are enjoying the success with our tickets. Here's a telemise of the Aligned Energy Group.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What could even be better than telling your prospects about a game is if the president may be your salespeople could go with. Will you be as willing to observe and will you be willing to go to one of these games?
I think that's something we could possibly do.
Would it be asking too much for your salespeople to spend one evening of every month with a key prospect at one of our games?
No, that's something we usually try to meet out of the office occasionally.
Okay. Our season is about 6 months long. If each of your salespeople take one of our key prospects to a game once a month to one of our games, each salesperson will bring in about 6 new prospects for each sections now. Of those 6 prospects, how many of those do you think will end up being reliable customers?
I hope at least 4 or 5 of them.
Okay. If each salespeople corroborate just bring 2 prospects to become a new customer, that will be $25,000 for each salespeople. With size 5 salespeople, that would be $125,000 into your business from those new business. Do you see how I arrived at those numbers?
Yes, I do, Anna.
Now, we have talked about new businesses. We might also need to consider your existing clients. After all, your competitions may be out there trying to build the same relationships with their clients as same as your clients. So, would it be asking too much for your salespeople to also spend just one night with an existing client as well as one night with a new prospect?
No, I don't.
Okay. To give each salespeople one game a month to talk to a prospect, you will need 5 games. Does that sound reasonable for you?
Yes.
Would you prefer the account to be in your name or the business name?
The company's name.
Okay. You would need a similar number of games per month for your salespeople to take existing clients to. You would need 5 games per month. You would need a total of 10 games per month. Now let's talk about which type of tickets would be the best fit for you and your company. Based on what you have told me, I would suggest that you do the following. The best seating area is our club seat level. The club seat here is what you will get. Free parking, get access to our member-only bar. This will include food, drinks, and the cost to have many control new business efforts. It's really quite amazing for the return of each one of your salespeople to take just one key prospect once a month and one current client once a month will give you 10 games or 60 games a season. The return investment is substantial if each salesperson brought in one piece of new business, and because of this new focus of your new business, your sales will increase by $125,000. Since you need 60 games, I would recommend 4 tickets that will leave 10 games for your employees or more customers. The cost of 4 season tickets is only $14,000. How happy do you think you will be with those results, just given that plan I just applied to you right now?
Well, Anna, can I just go buy good game tickets on StubHub or Ticketmaster?
Yes, I can understand how easy it is to buy your tickets on StubHub or Ticketmasters. You don't know if you'll be able to get the decent seats that I'm offering you right now. You also won't get the access of those features and the benefits that I'm offering you with those club seats. You don't plan in advance, and you never know how much you will pay with StubHub or Ticketmaster. Do you still have any other concerns?
Well, it looks pretty good, but let me talk with my salespeople, make sure they're into it.
When will you talk to your salespeople?
Probably next Thursday. It's our weekly meeting.
Okay. Jennifer, you said earlier that Okay, Jennifer, you said earlier that it wouldn't be too much for your salespeople to spend one night a month with a key prospect. Is that correct?
Yep, that's correct.
And you also said that the Colonel's Game would be a great place to develop those relationships with your prospects and potentially getting $125,000 in new business. Is that also correct?
That's correct.
Okay, but for all due respect for your salespeople, why do you need to have a vote on it? Why let them vote on $125,000 revenue for your business? What is their vote going to do for it? I have a client last year who worried about the same thing with his salespeople, who was worried about their salespeople would use the tickets and how it will work for them and their business. Here's a teleoply for scooters. She said she loves it and is very glad she did it. How about we do this? We sign today, Jennifer, and we use our opt-out clause, and hear how it works. You meet with your salespeople next Thursday. I'll write right on the type of the agreement, and you have until then to opt out of it. Can I reserve those seats for you today?
Well, it costs too much, Anna.
What do you mean, Jennifer?
Well, I've had a tough year and had some budget cuts, so I have to be smart on expenses.
Okay, I understand that. Think of this way. You said that you thought you could generate $125,000 in new business. That is a pretty reasonable call for $25,000. That sounds like a smart move to me in my part. What is it here that is really causing you to hesitate?
Well, Anna, I must talk with my partner and get back to you on this.
Okay, I also understand you wanting to talk to your partner. When do you see yourself talking to your partner next?
Well, currently he's on vacation until next Friday.
Having a look at this program I am providing you right now, what would your partner recommend? Do you recommend he will say yes to it?
I would recommend it.
Okay, and what do you think your partner would be hesitant to say or deny this request?
I think he'd like it.
Then why don't we do this? Let's sign today. We'll still use the opt-out clause. Like I said, this is how it works. You have your meeting with your partner on Thursday and your salespeople on that same day. All right, Monday the top of the agreement, and you have till that day to opt out if you sign that. This isn't for you. This way you could get the best seat location, but if you and your partner decide this isn't for you by next Monday, then you can call me and we can cancel that order.
I'm not sure. I just really need to talk to him.
We will still do the opt-out clause. When you meet with your partner next Monday, you and your partner, when you meet with your partner next Monday, you and your partner if your partner does not like the $125,000 in revenue for the cost of $25,000, then just call me and we'll cancel this deal.
Well, that would work for me.
Awesome, Jennifer. I will send you over the detail on everything that we discussed today. Also, I can go over it with your salespeople and your partner next week if that works best too.
Okay, thanks very much, Anna.
Yep, it was great doing business with you.
You too.
Cut.